New modes available. Challenge yourself with new survival features such as traumas and weapon degradation, or play in story mode, which reduces combat difficulty so you can focus on the narrative. Survival options can only be enabled on a new game. Can't do New Game Plus because I don't even have a save. So it'll have to be a new game. I'm not going to have survival options, but I'm also not wanting to do the easiest settings. I'll go normal. Okay, that would turn on, which would allow you to select these. Yep, that'll do. So I'll do normal difficulty. I'm guessing I'm selecting the main character. Chat, up to you. Who should I be? I don't know if there's more customization after this. And I don't know how much, if anything, actually changes. First person says gets to choose. If anyone's even focusing. No one's replying, I'll just go male. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. That's in 9 years' time.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Actually, this does kind of seem familiar.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job. New objective. Okay, it's timed. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? I agree. Out of the millions of planets, or billions of planets and thousands of, if not millions of stars, Earth surely can't be the only planet with life on it. Oh, I can't go outside. Hands-on Electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hand-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. They want me to put the suit on. I do have a body. And I'm standing around in my underwear. There's no in between. There's either drop or throw. Got a soldering iron. Well, I just kind of climbed up there. Paradox. F paradox. Morgan U. Examine. Ah. Congratulations and welcome. Congratulations and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan U, CC, Alex U. Well, hello Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day, is Monday, March 15th. But first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Delivery. From Alex U to Morgan. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a Euromod. Install the Euromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mum and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mum's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do something your big brother says. Okay? Actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mum. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there. So get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. So I've got my suit on. Get in the helicopter on the roof. Feels like the helicopter's right through this wall, 13 meters away. Why can't I have a door right here to get there? The Method Psi. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself, maybe. Me, no. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of Neuromod. Encyclopedia of Food, Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entire entry in the Encyclopedia of Food, Science and Cooking 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. 2033 edition, but we're in March 2032. Okay. Transglutaminase TG or T-gase, naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein containing foods together and in production of food such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Heart of the Wok. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of Heart of the Wok by P. Sue Doe. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavour to every new meal it is tasked to cook. I just realized it's actually saying carry to pick the refrigerator up. What? King's sparkling wine. Let's take it. Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Principles of Neuroscience 10th edition. Excerpt from Principles Neuroscience 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Engineering Control Systems. Excerpt from the afterword of Engineering Control Systems by Sven Scherd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems, and good engineers learn from the past. The fire in the equations. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Not much I can read there.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Hey there. Patricia Varma.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Must be.
You'll have to take the elevator.
But it's just there.
Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
It's just going to the elevator. There is a door here. Why couldn't I use that door? Or is that not to my apartment? There must be another room there. Okay. Hey, here's the roof. And there is stamina. There's actually quite a bit of stamina. Good. That is nice.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
Bethesda Softworks presents Sphere Distribution. Pretty decent graphics.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
An Arcane Studios production. It's a nice way to have the intro credits. Is this where we're going? I guess so. Yep. Pray.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
I'll do that in a minute.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
Why are some of these lines sounding like they're spoken to me within my head? Other lines it sounds like this robot's actually saying them.
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
Yeah, it feels like it's speaking to me in my head. I'm going down pretty fast.
Morgan! Finally! Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red?
Still a bit loud.
I know the test might seem a little...
Still loud.
unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition.
It really doesn't feel like it's going down.
Breaking convention is an op.
Well, he's not talking now, so it's definitely working.
Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Sounds
We'll
like...
be in orbit next week.
Sounds
I promise.
Sounds like...
They're ready for your brother in room A.
Right.
Sounds like he's
Listen,
talking to me in my head as well.
Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
I'm all the way over here and he sounds like he's right next to me. Well, sounds like he's in my head. What if I told you I could turn you into him? Yeah, I already read that one.
Dr. Yu.
Testing rooms.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. That's...
Easy.
You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
How is that a test at all?
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Well, there's only one thing I can hide with.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C.
Sounds like
You're doing
that
marvelous.
isn't what they expected.
All right.
Ah,
Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I jumped pretty high. I'm just jumping over
I
it.
apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I've got one big jump.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation? Go somewhere
Whenever you're
familiar
ready, Morgan.
you know you love, or try something new. I'll go familiar.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it.
What does that sound out that way? You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Angry? No one has that right? What? It was worth it. Oh. I'll go that one. What? I don't understand it really.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who tied... Oh, not this puzzle. Tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Well... You switch tracks because then less people will die.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. What? Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Well,